I'm walking around my house right now because that's just the life I'm living right now. So, anyways, don't pay attention to the background. I don't know what's going on back there. But how to fight temptations and how to discipline yourself to do that. Fighting temptation is very hard in our day and age. It is very complicated to fight a temptation to lead a Christian life or of that sort. Or if you don't even want to live a Christian life, if you just want to fight temptations, like if it's not eating a certain type of food, or if it's an addiction that you have, like cigarettes or something like that. Like I have a bad addiction with cigarettes. And fighting temptation, well, it's all about discipline. Discipline is a great way to fight temptation. It starts with you having a goal set in mind to, per se, like, look, okay, I need to fight this temptation. I need to let this go because this is obviously hurting me. So what's the best way? I found my way. Like if it's something as simple as cigarettes, letting go cigarettes, or an addiction to the internet, or addiction to something like video games or something. Find yourself another thing to do besides doing that. Keep yourself busy. If you keep yourself busy, then you won't even think about that. Like with a hobby that you love to do, whether it be writing or drawing or doing something like that. If you get an addiction or something like that, and it comes on, you can, instead of going back to your addiction that you have or the temptation, then you go and do what you love to do, per se, draw or write or whatever. Now, with me, I kind of just did the cold turkey thing. I let them down, just dropped them, and that was pretty much it. And it's easy. But the thing about it is, how do we fight temptation to lead a Christian life, if you're wanting to lead a Christian life? If not, then, if you want to exit out of this video, you can. I don't want to push religion on anybody. The best way I thought about it was, Jesus was tempted so many times throughout his time here on earth, with women, money, especially by the devil. The devil told Jesus, basically like, look, if you don't do this, if you don't go and continue with this lifestyle, then I will give you everything you want. Jesus still fought temptation. He fought it because he knew the outcome was going to be greater for us, dying for our sins, which we thank him every day if you're a Christian. Now, how do you go about following that example of Jesus? Best thing to do, just let it go. Just let it go. I know you may love to do it, love to get on Facebook every 5 minutes and check your statuses and post statuses and talk to everybody. But that could be addiction. That could be hurting your job or hurting, your social time with your family or something like that. Or if it's an addiction like even a sexual addiction. Maybe it's addiction to pornos, or maybe it's addiction to women, or lusting for women. It's all about discipline. You have to find a way to discipline yourself, and you have to exit that out of your life. Great example. I'm a guy. I love women. I love them. They're beautiful creatures. They're probably one of the best things that God has created. But you have to take that and say, look, that is one of my addictions. That's one of my, as a guy, that's one of my addictions. They're so beautiful. They're beautiful people. They're beautiful souls. And they're, adorable and whatever. But you have to take that and say, okay, that right there is killing me. It's making a worse lifestyle for me. So I have to move on from that. So the best thing I could do is just have discipline. Discipline will kill temptation quickly. But if you do not fall, if you do fall, it's okay, because that's why Jesus died for us, to forgive us for our sins. So you don't have to live 100% true Christian. It's good that you do it, but God still forgives us. God still loves us. And that's the thing about it. You have to know. You can do the worst thing possible. God said the only unforgivable sin is blasphemy. So as long as you're not blaspheming and saying God isn't real and stuff like that, you're fine. That's the only unforgivable sin. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let it go. I hope you guys have a great day. Fight temptation. Have some discipline. If you want to email me, calebjones504@gmail.com if you have any questions. Or you can hit me up on Twitter @TrezKid, TREZZKID. I also have some new music coming out. I just dropped a new mixtape. You guys can check that out on hotnewhiphop.com/TrezKid. And I hope you guys have a great day. And